morning, welcome to Morning Expresso. You're watching Indian Express. Let's dive into a big Indian Express exclusive, the Pandora Papers, an investigation carried out by the Indian Express with ICIJ for 8 to 9 months. The Indian Express finds how complex offshore trusts are used to park assets and evade detection. In part 1 of Pandora Papers, the most voluminous leak of offshore financial records ever, the Indian Express carried out a year-long investigation to reveal how individuals and businesses set up complex multi-layered trust structures for estate planning in jurisdictions that are loosely regulated for tax purposes but characterized by airtight secrecy laws. There are at least 380 persons of Indian nationality in the Pandora Papers. Of these, the Indian Express has so far verified and corroborated documents related to about 60 prominent individuals and companies. These will be revealed in the coming days only on Indian Express. In February 2020, following a dispute with 3 Chinese state-controlled banks, Anil Ambani told a London court that his net worth was zero. Records in the Pandora Papers investigated by the Indian Express reveal that the chairman of Reliance ADA Group and his representatives own at least 18 offshore companies. Set up between 2007 and 2010, 7 of these companies have borrowed and invested at least $1.3 billion. A financial advisor and his company were barred by SEBI from trading in the stock market for a year and fined for insider trading in Biocon Limited shares. What the market regulator did not know is that the same advisor is the protector of a trust set up by a company owned by Biocon executive chairperson's husband. Indian cricket superstar Sachin Tendulkar, along with members of his family, figures in the Pandora Papers as beneficial owners of an offshore entity in the British Virgin Islands, which was liquidated in 2016. Sachin, with wife Anjali Tendulkar and father-in-law Anand Mehta, are named as BOs and directors of a BVI-based company. Captain Satish Sharma, Congress leader, friend of the Gandhi family, and a former union minister who passed away in February this year, had offshore entities and properties abroad. The Pandora Papers show at least 10 members of Sharma's family, including his wife, children and grandchildren, are among the beneficiaries of the trust, the Jan Zegers Trust, a declaration Sharma never made to the Election Commission while filing for nomination. A month before fugitive diamond jeweler Nirav Modi fled India in January 2018, his sister Purvi Modi set up a firm in the British Virgin Islands to act as a corporate protector of a trust firm through the Trident Trust Company, Singapore. Records investigated by the Indian Express show that the firm, Brookton Management Limited, was set up in December 2017 to act as the corporate protector of the deposit trust. These documents of the new firm and the trust set up by Purvi are part of the Pandora Papers. Bollywood actor Jackie Shroff was the prime beneficiary of a trust set up in New Zealand by his mother-in-law. Records in the Pandora Papers investigated by the Indian Express reveal he also made substantial contributions to his trust, which had a Swiss bank account and owned an offshore company registered in the British Virgin Islands. Records show, according to the memorandum concerning the trust, Shroff's son Jay Shroff, Tiger Shroff, and daughter Krishna Shroff were the beneficiaries, besides Claudia Dutt, the mother of Shroff's wife Aisha. Here are the other top stories from the front page. 4 farmers were among 8 persons killed on Sunday in Uttar Pradesh's Lakhimpur Kheri after a convoy of 3 SUVs, including one owned by Union Minister of State for Home Ajay Mishra, hit a group of farm protesters, leading to a clash. Following the incident, farm leaders called for the arrest of the minister and his son, who they said was driving one of the SUVs. They also called for a probe by a sitting judge of the Supreme Court and said they would hold protests in all districts today to demand punishment for the guilty. Bollywood actor Shah Rukh Khan's son Aryan Khan was among 8 persons arrested in Mumbai by the Narcotics Control Bureau in connection with an alleged drugs bust on a cruise ship. The central agency said the total recovery in this case was 13 grams of cocaine, 5 grams of mephedrone, 22 pills of MDMA, ecstasy, all categorized as intermediate quantities, and 21 grams of charas, which falls in the category of small quantity. Khan's lawyer, meanwhile, has said that there was no possession or consumption alleged against the 23-year-old. And finally, in Miapur village in North Karnataka's Koppal district, a Dalit resident, Chandrasekhar Shiva Padasara, was recently fined Rs 25,000 after his 3-year-old son strayed into a local temple. Discrimination against Dalits is rampant across this region. What his family faced was the 5th instance of caste discrimination-linked conflict in the Koppal district in recent times. The other significant incidents include the killing of a Dalit boy over a relationship with an OBC girl and an imposition of a 11,000 rupees penalty on a 24-year-old Dalit man for entering a temple. Local residents say atrocities against Dalits tend to be highly underreported. That's all for today. For all the news updates, download our e-paper and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.